Alright, so I wanted to show y'all how I get open in my career. Alright, so I'm only showing this video because this was super complicated to me. Alright, getting open with a man that's has a slow jump shot is super difficult. Alright. Um the first thing you have to do if you have a slow jump shot is find a fast one, y'all. I'm sorry. The honest truth is I couldn't get open with a slow jump shot. So to actually explain what I'm doing, get out of here with that. To actually explain what I'm doing is I set a screen. I have to wait for someone to set me a screen, especially getting Drew Holiday off me. All right, so Zion sets the screen. When they back up, I release. I shoot and I release. All right, it's real subtle. You know, honestly, it's not the ideal shot, and you have to keep shooting until you're comfortable with it. But one of the main things you have to do is get rid of your bar. The honest truth is you don't have the time to be looking at the bar. You actually have to be watching the no, he shot that. You have to actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna pause. You actually have to watch the defender instead of watching the ball. The bar, my bad. Because you don't really have no room to second guess yourself, any distractions, and you'll get a contested shot, which means you're gonna miss the shot anyway. Now let me show you my shooting percentage. Where is it? Attributes. I'm looking for attributes. So y'all saw the first shot I shot was a 3-ball. My mid range is a 78. My 3-ball is a 76. I have boost. I don't really play this game without boost anymore because it's so late in 2K22 that I'm not gonna spend my VC on anything else. So I always have boost. I don't really like having boost for my career, but so be it. The second thing is I want to say this, and I'm gonna make this real clear. If you have nothing but cold zones, so let me show you my court. My court is flaming hot right now. All right, I put in hard work to. I don't know if y'all saw the videos, but I worked real hard on getting my floor hot. But back to my career, if you are looking at cold zones, kind of like how my park is, then you got to stay out of those zones because you need to work on the neutral spots first, in my opinion, and then work your way into the cold zones when you've cleared all the when you've turned everything else into hot zones. Then work on the cold zones. But the whole goal is to make yourself useful in other my career modes, meaning the park or the rec center. So when you're in my career, if you have that I call it an arc. I guess you could call it perimeter, where I'm shooting 41%. If you have that hot, then that means in the park and in the rec center, that's your spot to stand in. And the whole time you're playing my career, if you're thinking team oriented, then you need to find a spot where you can help the team and just work on that spot. Now, obviously, I just kept working on all the spots until I got my whole NBA my career hot. All right, so I'm just trying to let y'all know that by bringing up this chart, I'm trying to let y'all know that two things influence whether you make your shot or not: your takeover and your hot zones. And this is just my opinion. I haven't read this or seen this anywhere, but this is just my opinion on how I made my character shooting is a 72. The reason it's a 76 right now is he has his takeover. So two things are important: takeover and your hot zones. So I made my first shot of the game with no takeover. So I feel like hot zones made me make a 72 3-ball. And timing, of course. Of course, I know my timing on my jump shot. But I guess three things then: how open you are. Because if they contest your shot, you're going to miss it anyway. But again, rewind the video. I could show y'all that jump shot again, but I don't want the video to be long. But you're just waiting for it to get ever so slightly open. When they set the screen, what you'll notice is the person will back up. That's what you're looking for because they're trying to decide whether they're going to switch or not. So when you set the screen, move ever so slightly behind the screen and then shoot. And if y'all want me, I'll show y'all one more time. So I always start with the corners because the screens So he backed up, and I missed it. But you just want him to back up ever so slightly, and you take the open shot. That was an open shot. I missed that one all on my own. All right, and what am I shooting? 50% from 3. I really would have liked to shot that shot after I got my takeover. I don't really shoot those shots around the perimeter without a takeover. I normally stick to corner specialist shots until I get my takeover. So I hope this helps. I hope I was clear. Let me know in the comment section if I made perfect sense. Really, this is just to help people with a low 3 ball. A big man, because the big man shoots slower. It's harder for us to get open because it's easier for another big man to contest our shots because they're so tall. You know, I don't know if dead eye works. It may not. I don't really run blinders. I don't think I run much dead eye, to be honest. I try to shoot wide open shots, so I use my badges on other stuff, which I could move them around to get dead eye. But hopefully this helps. Let me know in the comment section if it didn't, though.